Hello everyone. My daughter wanted a Barbie cake for her seventh, and here it goes. So I started unboxing my new cake mixer. Really loved this. And we start with the butter. So you weigh your butter and your icing sugar. For every 150 grams of butter, I use 350 grams of icing sugar. It's important to cut the butter into cubes so it's easier to mix. You don't give the mixer too much work. Afterwards, put the butter in your mixer and mix it away until it's pale or doubled in size. Then you sift the icing sugar into the butter to make sure that it is incorporated smoothly. I use this sifting cup, it's extremely convenient. And then you mix thoroughly until everything is combined. Then I add my vanilla flavor because it's a vanilla icing, butter icing. And then I add about 1/4 cup of milk to soften the butter icing and for easy spread. And I mix that until I get the consistency and the texture that I want for the spread. Now there, my butter is ready and you can see the texture and movement. Now let's get to the cake. So to make sure my cake holds, I put a little bit of the butter before I put the cake. I did not cut the cake because, I'm going to cover the whole cake. And this is a homemade cake. So I start to stack my cake. The first two layers are like regular cakes, and the last three layers have holes in them to hold the dough. So I stack them up with a little bit of icing because also I don't want too much icing. And then after all my layers are stuck, I start to carve the cake. I don't carve it, a lot because I just want it to be smooth enough for me to start icing. Now I just put this first layer of icing on the cake. I don't worry my head about smoothing it, but I smooth it enough for the piping. And then I start with my colors because it's going to be rainbow. I start with the red and I start to pipe. So this is a trick I found. You put your icing in a cling film and tie it so that you can keep using the piping tube that you set up over and over again. You just need to pull out this and your piping bag is clean. So here's how I set up my piping bag with the piping tube. I'm going to be using the same piping tube throughout the piping process. And so cut out one end and you carefully place it, and your piping bag is going to be clean to change over. So here I start to pipe because I'm going to cover the whole cake. I didn't bother smoothing the cake. And so I start from red and then orange, and then you go to yellow, blue, green, basically the rainbow colors. But in the middle somewhere, as I pipe to the top, you need to insert the dough and you push it in till it gets to the waist area. That's it. And I raise the hands up so I can pipe the dress, and I continue to do my piping. So I've moved from the rainbow colors from blue to, I think this is supposed to be indigo or purple. And I pipe on the dress for the doll as well. I get the back and the front. I give it a little boost here. And then the front. And there, it's super easy, right? You just pipe it and make sure all the holes are filled. And you continue to pipe until you have piped this on the whole cake. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that's it. You continue piping until your cake is done. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.